Hello viewers, it's Super GT here, welcome to the video. Now this one is a highlights package of the most recent Open Lobby. So Open Lobby number 3 we did in Forza Horizon 3. It was an S2 class lobby and overall it was very good fun. This was the first race we did using the BMW Isetta BC. This thing is a wheel spin machine and this race I completely messed it up because I had a very good shot at winning the race and just ended up hitting a tree, as you do. And many people pretty much rinse me for that, which, well, is justified because I hit so many trees. I hit that guy, look at that. That's just shocking driving. But that's what happens when you try to read Twitch chat at the same time as driving. Honestly, it's not easy trying to read comments and answer questions while driving. Perhaps I should focus on just one in the future. But I'm through into third, and we have Wolfykins just ahead, and that guy is the legend of the club, legend of the Super GT club. Now, by the way, we are 5th in the world, so that is darn good going, and I want to do more of these open lobbies because this was really good fun. So through past Wolfykins into second, and we've got crossed RCM in the lead, and we've only got 2 laps left to go in this race. So I decided to crank up the amount of laps, especially in S2 class, because when you've got a 3 lapper it's only going to last about 5 minutes. Not really long enough. Well, actually this race is going to be less than 5 minutes, so this would have been less than 3 minutes, which again is not too long. And through here, look at that, he almost flipped his car over, taking a risk by going all over the grass. And I'm up the inside trying to minimise wheel spin on the exit. Just can't do it. This car has just got too much wheel spin, and I'm going to get past. The Vulcan is looking for a way past. QZSM is in 4th, just lingering. Now that guy was seriously quick. Seriously quick. Because we did 10 races. Or did we do 12? We did 10, I think. He won 5 races anyway, so he won a lot of the races. More than anyone else in the lobby. Into the final lap, into the first corner. I'm in the lead. I should be winning, and I should, win this race. Because I know that I've got the top speed at the end of the lap, where it matters. So I'm through back past the Lamborghini and coming into the dodgy chicane where the Lamborghini almost flipped it over. I'm just going to look behind, and then as I look forward again I'm wrapped around a tree in my expensive hypercar. So not good going at all. Very foolish move to look behind there. So that was almost a guaranteed first or second as long as you don't hit a tree. So I just threw that away completely. And then coming down the road at the end, QZSM came through to win that race. He was 4th at one point, and Dragon1711, another very quick driver. So he was revealed to be Don Joe Won Song on a fake account, and someone said that in the Twitch chat, and everything in the Twitch chat is true. So you heard it here first. So two Pagani Huayras actually 1st and 2nd. So I guess I just can't drive it. I'm making excuses up. It's got too much wheel spin. These guys can drive it, so why can't I? So clearly that was a very bad result for me. So we'll move on to the next race. Now I decided to go with the Lamborghini Centenario because this thing is, well, just look at it. Just look at it. This machine is going to earn you race wins. And when you get race wins, you earn packets of discos, which are the most important thing in the world. Now we had a very good battle here between myself and McMuffins through the rainforest, going 2 abreast for more than half a second, which is quite rare in Forza Horizon 3. So we're going to come downhill into a tight 90-degree right-hander. Everyone's into the wall. That's the line that you take through there. Go wall riding. That is the way it's done. Now coming through here, we're going to call it Forza Tree 3 because, or Forza Horizon Tree, because this is really my capability of this game. It's what I'm good at. It's what I specialise at, hitting trees. And I've done it again there. I really do need to look out for the trees because it's not good for the environment for a start. And it's not good for my race pace. It's because, getting yourself wrapped around a tree doesn't help. A couple of guys just get into a collision here. That guy was ghosted out and sideways. Really not sure what happened. But that gave me 2 positions. 2 positions I probably don't deserve based on the fact that I am crap at avoiding trees. But we come through at the end of that one to finish 4th. Not too bad. So QZSM with another victory, and 4 Centenarios, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you can probably tell, there's a theme evolving here. Centenarios are very quick. So this little clip here, one guy off into the trees, come around the next corner. Oh look, there's another guy in the trees on the banking. Then come around the next corner. Oh, there's another guy on the right hand side in the trees. So 3 places in 3 corners. And then at the end of this race, in the Ferrari FXK, coming up against McMuffins, I've got nothing against his straight line speed, so he's going to give me a little bit of a love tap there. Coming up here, we're just going to go either side of that traffic car. Who's going to get that 3rd place? It's going to be McMuffins. That was a very, very close finish. Less than half a tenth in it. So we move over to the airport, and you can see this Dodge Dart come flying in. Look at that. And that's going to be the theme of the next race, because we just did a straight up drag race, S2 class. I don't have a Dodge Dart, so I'm just going to get spanked here. As we can see, the Dodge Darts just go flying off. They have their own race, and then us mere mortals are left at the back here. There's a Jaguar there, so he's going to be the next best after all the Dodge Darts. There's another Dodge Dart actually, who had a bad start clearly. And then it's just me and this Audi. He just pips me to the line. So the Dodge Darts, they're getting low 19s. QZSM, who else won the race? 19.1 on the timesheet. Dragon 1711 in second. We move then to the Reliant Regal race. So this is going to be one of the slowest races of all time. Now McMuffins was a little bit of a cheat here, or I didn't set the rules properly. Either one, pick your favourite one. So he was choosing a slightly quicker version of the Reliant Regal. Everyone else was in the stock version, and it was pretty much a battle of the 4 up the front here who had manual with clutch, and the guys at the back who didn't. So you can see here it's going to be a very close race between myself and VPD 68 on the left hand side there. So I recruited the help of McMuffins, and I paid him in a 24 pack of discos in any flavour he wanted, and he's just going to ram off all my rivals very kindly. Thank you for that, and your discos will be in the post very shortly. So he's just going to break. Wolfikins is slowed down, and I'm just going to romp home to a victory. We're not going to count McMuffins there because he finished first actually, but he cheated with his car. So we're going to move to probably the slowest drag race in the history of Forza Horizon 3 in the BMW Isetta. And now once again it's going to be a class war here, because those of us with manual with clutch have developed a bit of a gap over those who don't. And you can see I'm just going to move across and get some slipstream, see if that will help. So coming up the straight, obviously it's a drag race, there's no corners. I'm just going to tuck into the slipstream. This race is going to be over a minute long, over a minute slower than what the Dodge Darts can do. So very slow indeed. Pulling out of the slipstream, just going to take 3rd place there, just going to take 2nd place, and are we catching up? We are just about, I reckon maybe half a miles an hour. Actually no, not even that, half of a half of a half of a half of miles an hour. We're just reeling him in there, and it's neck and neck. Look at that. This is, oh actually no, he's just disappeared. So now I'm just going to romp home to another victory, 2nd one in a row, and that was all me. I just left. I won that race by pure skill, not because that guy left. I would have won anyway. So there we go, winning that one comfortably. Just obviously the best BMW Isetta drag racer there is in the world. So that is a victory for me, 2nd one in a row. Now this race, I took the fight back to QZSM, the ultimate master of the Super GT Open lobbies. Now this guy is seriously quick, as we can see. Now coming up to the end of the race, I was right on his tail. We're both driving Centenarios, and we're going to go underground underneath the runway and then turn sharp right. This is the final corner really of the circuit, at least. Well, the next ones are corners, but they're flat out. So I just need to maximise slipstream here and hope for the best, and hope that he makes a mistake through this little section here. I just get a bit sideways though, and I just cannot get quite past him. So finishing 2nd by about 1/10 of a second. So a good battle in the end though. So look at that, Centenarios 1 and 2. Pagani Huayra, Dragon 1711 did well to get that into 3rd place. But that is going to bring a close to this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed joining the lobby, and I hope you enjoyed watching it as well. So I just want to thank everyone for joining and for watching it on Twitch as well. So I'll try to do these more often. I say that all the time, but you know, I don't always get time to do these, so I'll just try to do them as and when I can. Follow me on Twitter for immediate updates as to when I am doing them. That's probably the best place to follow me. But I will always upload a YouTube video when I do open the lobby. Also, you can follow my Xbox account, which is I space super space GT space I, and you can just follow my actual Xbox profile, or on Facebook as well. I'll try to announce them on there. So that's going to bring a close to this one. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Hit the like button if you did like the video, subscribe for more like this, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.